I'm taking myself back. I've taken back the corners of my smile, the teeth marks that were imprinted on my tongue, the grinding of my teeth, my imperfect and crooked teeth, the grasp I had on my tongue, my whip of a tongue. I'm taking back my hair that hasn't grown for years, my dry scalp, my split ends, my big forehead, my dry but somewhat oily skin, and the small rash on my left cheek, my flat nose. I'm taking back my flat and narrow eyes, the bags under my eyes, the control I used to have over myself, the clicks in my speech and the rawness in my words. I'm taking back my rhythmical breathing. They all belong to me. The color of my skin. I'm taking back my small breasts, the strength of my spine. I'm taking back the slip disc in my spine, the scars on my back. I'm taking back the acid burn on my hip, my flabby stomach that so many people seem to have an issue with, the dirt beneath my fingernails. I'm taking back the nail marks indented on my palms. I'm taking back my contour lines and maps in the form of stretch marks and all of my cellulite. I'm taking back my thick thighs. I'm taking back my thick thighs that rub against each other, the numbness in my thighs and my stump legs, the bending of my knees, my dislocated knee, my big calves, the torn ligaments in my ankles. I'm taking back my small and fat feet, my cracked heels. I'm taking myself back. I'm taking back all the imperfections you were too weak to carry. I will always be too much for you. This is to everyone who has ever spat their words out before tasting them first. I am not broken, so don't ever feel like you need to fix me. I've always had ownership over my mind because it was never yours to have. I've taken myself back from eyes that were too blind to see my beauty, from ears that bled from my chiseled words, from noses that could not grasp the depth of my scent, from mouths that were too weak to carry my identity in them, from shoulders that weren't broad enough to carry my weight, from arms that were too fragile to lift my spirits, from fingers too broken to even attempt to mold me, from stomachs that couldn't stomach my greatness, from legs that were unable to keep me grounded, from feet that were never willing to walk in my shoes, and from minds that were intellectually, psychologically, and emotionally unable to accept me as I am. I am unapologetically me, and I have taken myself back.